Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 20 of the Madden NFL 19 playthrough. Against all odds, here we are in New Orleans, ready to take on the Saints, not the Falcons, but the Saints in the NFC Championship game. If we win this game, we will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl, and I'm not sure who we're actually maybe going to be going up against if we actually win this game. I do know for a fact, yep, there you go, I do know for a fact that the Texans end up being the Browns, and of course the Patriots end up beating the Dolphins. So the winner of this game takes on the winner of the Texans/Patriots game. I did make a call early on that I think the Texans are actually going to make it to the Super Bowl for the AFC, but of course time will tell. We're going to have to wait and find out. But for right now, let's not focus on who may or may not be going to the Super Bowl. Let's focus on winning this game right here and now, because if we can win, we'll actually be in the Super Bowl, and that's a pretty freaking big deal, right? And just to make this game even more interesting, it's such a cool story. My first ever loss as a starting quarterback in the NFL is against this team in this stadium. And now here we are in the NFC Championship game, trying to correct the mistakes that we made all the way back in, I think it was either week 3 or week 4, right? It's such a cool little story here. Of course, throughout the entire season, we've had so many awesome stories. We've overcome injuries. We've overcome really bad losses, so many crazy comebacks. Of course, Odell Beckham Jr. breaking the single game and single season records for receiving yards. It's been such an awesome year. And win or lose, I want to thank you guys so much for being here every step of the way. Now here I actually like Evan Ingram on the deep play, and he's not going to be there, but who needs that when you've got Sterling Shepard coming across? Very nice. You know, I've always kind of had a bit of a soft spot for the Saints, and the reason why is when I was first getting into football way back in the day, especially when I first started getting into fantasy football, for some reason every year I ended up with players on the Saints. That was back when, oh, here we go. That was back when they had Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks, in fact, is one of my favorite quarterbacks in the entire league. Like, I used to love Aaron Brooks, man. He was awesome. Back then was actually so cool in terms of quarterbacks. You had Aaron Brooks, Donovan McNabb, Steve McNair, RIP, Kurt Warner/Mark Bulger, Peyton Manning, of course, Tom Brady. There were lots of really good quarterbacks pretty much everywhere on every team. But they had Aaron Brooks, Deuce McAllister. Yeah, who remembers old Deuce McAllister? Joe Horn. Lots of really good players. Lots of really, really good players. Let's go for a quick slants here. We're slowly but surely driving here. And what do they want to do? What do those linebackers want to do? They have Manti Te'o there, of course, who's going to be blitzing. Oh, no way. How'd you come up with that? Manti Te'o blitz. They sent a very heavy rush on me right there, and they almost got through. But it worked. I mean, that's all that matters. Let's go for the tight end attack here, I think. Let's go for the tight end attack, because I think it's going to be another big game, potentially, for Evan Ingram. OBJ's been relatively quiet so far in the playoffs, but that's because Ingram is always so open. And here, we could go to Ingram, but Ingram's going to block for me. And I'm going to go out of bounds so I don't take a hit. There you go. 15-yard scamper, boys. Oh, here we go. I can smell the Super Bowl. It's right there, man. Oh, we're so close. We've got to get this win. We've got to get this win. But if we lose, I can at least take pride knowing that we had a really, really fun and entertaining first season. But let's not think like that. Let's think about the actual win here. But oh man, I'm so nervous. Every play, like I'm almost like I'm not shaking, but you know in Call of Duty when like you're getting close to a nuke or Moab or Chemstrike or whatever, you know, you're getting close. Right? And the closer you get, the worse it gets. That's how I kind of feel about this game. I imagine once we get to the fourth quarter, it's going to be worse. Right now, I feel like I'm on like a 15-kill streak or something like that. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, hey, I could actually do this, you know? So I start, you know, overthinking and stuff like that. That's where I'm at right now. But I think Ingram's about to be very open. And he was not, because Manti Te'o is right in the middle, hanging out with his fake girlfriend. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that is not what we need to have happen right there, guys. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. I was sitting here thinking, too, one of the stories going into this game, of course, was the fact that for some reason, that we got turnover. For some reason, we held the Eagles to 7 points. Our defense was playing out of their freaking minds. And I'm thinking to myself, if they can hold the Eagles to 7 points, then they should be able to hold pretty much every other team to like 7 points, right? And then right there, you know, they make a play and they They stop Drew Brees and his offense, and they get a turnover. Very happy about that, man. All right. And oh my goodness! What is with the awareness on Davis there? That's the second time this game that I've thrown a pass that I should not have thrown. Let's be honest here. Should not have thrown right in Davis's area, and he just kind of stood there like an idiot. My goodness. Okay. Well, let's see. Are you guys listening to this? Now they're coming back. Are you guys noticing the crowd is getting completely silent for some reason at times? Oh, no way. Okay, I thought maybe he was gonna make a bigger play out of it than that. That was good regardless, though. Yeah, listen. Okay, no, never mind. They're not doing it this time, but yeah, they've been doing it where the crowd goes completely silent on us, and it's off-putting. Up, no, dude, can we stop doing that? I've done that like in 2, maybe even 3 straight games now. And of course, Manti Te'o is the one that freaking gets the sack. I think it's if you hold down the left bumper, you commit to the run. I think. That's frustrating. Okay, it's okay though, man, because we're still in field goal range, and we're just not going to force anything here. Speaking of not forcing things, oh my goodness! This is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. We're not going to force anything. Immediately throws the ball in between 3 people. I can't believe he freaking got that. I can't believe he actually got that. All right, Saquon Barkley, get us closer, and we're going to maybe try that play. We're going to maybe try that play where the fullback comes out of the backfield and catches the touchdown for us. It's worked. Usually it shows up in the community section. We also, of course, have the tight end on the post. Where is it? There. Oh, there it is. Oh, fullback middle. That's close. No, mid-attack. That's what we're after right there. Mid-attack. That's what we're after. Now, you got to watch out for Te'o, of course. But if Evan Ingram's not there, typically the fullback is, and I wasted too much time. And now, so begins the second quarter. What a crazy game it's been so far, guys. What a crazy game it has been. I want the same play, though. We're under community. Where is it? Come on, community. Tight end attack. No. Fullback middle. Oh, there it is. Mid attack. Right here, the crowd's like all silent again. It's like buggy. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, looking for Ingram, but probably the fullback. Fullback. You see, dude, that play works out really well here in the red zone. It just really does. Part of me wants to call it again. I'm gonna call it initially here, and then we're gonna. Oh. Probably an offsides penalty, but did you guys see that? They had literally nobody on that side of the field. That's why I snapped the ball immediately and immediately threw it. And we get a holding. That should have just been a touchdown. But instead, we end up losing yards and not completing the pass at all. What the heck, man? Okay, I think we go for the slot post angle here. We look for, it's going to be Sterling there in the slot. Gallup potentially on the deep out, not really, or deep comeback route rather. Not really looking so much for him, but maybe Barkley out of the backfield as well, but we'll see. It's going to have to be Barkley, and he drops it. It's from the 12-yard line. You know, we have to go for the field goal here. Man, that should have been like 3 touchdowns. Like 3 different instances where we should have gotten touchdowns, and they either blocked or something our field goal there, guys. So instead of going up 3-0, we end up not getting anything, and then they drove down and scored on us. I'm not sure how any of that happened, but it certainly did. And we're going to go back to dropping passes again. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I am so on tilt right now, man. I am so on tilt. Come on. We just need points. We need defense to hold. We need receivers to actually catch the football. That's a big part. I don't know if we forgot to practice that this week or what, but we need receivers to actually catch the football. And I need coach to actually pick some decent plays here. Come on. I like this play quite a bit. This is potentially a giant play. Potentially. And OBJ's got him beat. And holding. And we don't catch it regardless. Our team does not want to win right now. I don't think our team wants to win, guys. Of course it is. Nothing but holding and drop passes. That's our entire playbook. We either hold or we drop the ball. That's all we can do. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, it seems like our team does not want to win right now. And this is like the worst time possible for us to just randomly have a terrible, terrible, terrible game. Same idea. And fire that into the tight end, Evan Ingram. All right, that's going to make it a manageable third down. 3rd and 6. Going to go for probably a slants here. Nice, easy play. Well, mostly if they hold on to it. And fire that in. Come on. Ah, there you go. I couldn't tell. I had to wait for the announcer to go, "It's caught," before I actually could confirm. Okay, let's go back to the ground and pound here, I think, for a little bit. Let's keep Saquon Barkley involved. He's on a bit of a streak, especially after that last game. He's got a lot of momentum after having 100 yards against the Eagles. He did have that fumble, though, something to bear in mind. He did have that fumble. He does not want to go down. Ooh, Okafor is injured. That's actually really good for us. Let's go for the verts. We'll see what's there. But typically, when we call the verts, we actually just resort to, like, hitting an underneath receiver of some sort, like OBJ here. And OBJ wide open, man. There you go. Very nice, sir. And my center's hurt again. That's only, like, the 7th time this season. I've lost count, honestly, at this point. But the center is hurt. All right. Well, now, interestingly, they're playing back off him, though. No, not that. We're going to go for this. I like the idea of potentially having somebody open deep here because they're only going to have so many people dropping back. And who needs open people downfield? Come on, Barkley. Don't just cut straight. You know how many times when Barkley's run the football, he like always tries to go east-west? Right there, all he had to do is keep on running to the outside to get a little bit more momentum and then get upfield. You know, that's all he had to do right there. But instead, he cut upfield immediately, and that lost like all of his momentum pretty much, and he got tackled. And we're going to do a hurry up here into another halfback dive. But instead of that, I'm going to trust my instincts and say that instead of that, we're going to do the tried and true hit Ingram on the easy pass play. There you go. Ooh, quite a hit. Hurry up. Sluggo seam, if we can maybe actually get it off. Snap. I'm pressing the button. Nothing's happening. Took everyone too long to get up to the line of scrimmage, apparently. That's okay. I wasn't completely sold that the Sluggo seam was going to be an amazing play anyway. But, yeah, we really need points right here. We cannot screw this up. We absolutely, positively cannot screw this up. Here I'm going to look for Gallup and maybe scramble to the right a bit and hit Shepard or Barkley, depending. And, yeah, so we can't go to him. We can definitely go to him, though. Get upfield. Don't go out of bounds. There you go, Evan. Don't fumble. Okay. You had 3 people. 3 people covering OBJ right there. Which is actually hilarious. Now what we do, guys? Now what do we do? Do we go back to the ground game, potentially? They're in the zone right now. I actually think the run game is going to be here. It just depends on whether or not they can hold their blocks. But we typically have trouble holding our blocks in the I formation. Never mind! We've got Saquon Barkley. All right. Ooh, guys. Patriots beat the Texans. You guys see down there in the bottom part of the screen? Patriots won. So the winner of this game takes on old Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I almost said Eagles. Patriots, Giants in the Super Bowl. That's a bit of a rivalry, right? That'd be interesting. It really would. But right now, we really need our defense to hold and not let them score before the half. And they do. Okay, good. Right now, by the way, completely silent. And now they're coming back. There's like something weird happening this game. I don't know. Wow. And now that sounded really weird. The sounds in this stadium are just all sorts of off, man. All right. Now we're going to... Oh, and he gets past. Keep running. He's not going to catch him. 75 yards. Odell Beckham Jr., ladies and gentlemen. My goodness gracious. All right, defense. I'm going to give you another chance to not let them drive down and score before the half. Please. Okay, they didn't, but they got the ball to start the second half, and they drove down and got themselves a field goal. So the Saints are now playing the way that we thought that the Eagles were going to play, by like always putting up points. But I mean, we're still in control of our own destiny here. We're okay. We've got Saquon Barkley, who is going for spins instead of truck sticks. I'd prefer the truck stick right there, but it's whatever. It's whatever, man. You know what? They say it's a bad time to run, but we have enough people here just to cross that line. That's all you got to do, Saquon. There you go, buddy. Oh, dude. Saquon is making some plays right now, and I'm loving this. We're going again. But now they're bumping up the safety. Gallup? No. I feel like Gallup or Ingram are going to be there. And if they aren't, we can hit OBJ coming across the field. Let's just send Shepard deep as well, just to kind of spread out the defense even more. And they'll drop to throw it, and he'll drop the pass almost into their hands. Come on, dude. Come on. What do we have here, boys? What do we have here? Not liking a lot of these plays. I'm trying to call like only plays I'm super comfortable with. A wide receiver drive actually is a play that I love to run. You guys know that. I call it all the time. So we'll call that. We'll send OBJ deep, and then we'll look for Ingram or Shepard or, coming across. Looks like they're blitzing, and they are not. No! Oh my gosh. Why did I throw that? In my head, like, for a split second he was open, and I had this idea in my head where I was going to go to him regardless, and that was so stupid. I am so lucky that was not intercepted, man. Okay. We really need to come away with a first down here. Like, absolutely. Oh, and of course you guys can't block, dude. I don't see why you would. The guy was injured earlier this game, but he's back and now getting sacks on us. And now we have to punt, and they're definitely going to score again. Okay, they didn't. They didn't. Okay, defense, why couldn't you do that earlier? Why couldn't you stop them earlier when we're tying the game, we're having the lead? But whatever. I'll take it. I will take it. Now, they're playing up pretty close in OBJ. I'm just saying. They're playing pretty close in OBJ. And he's got him beat. And I underthrew him. And it doesn't matter because he still got it. Whew. Okay, now we're here on the 44-yard line. I would like to go back to the run game here just a little bit because it's been working a lot. It's been working quite a bit. Man, especially when they have like no defensive tackle there in the dead center. That just means our center picks up one of their linebackers, and we're usually good. There you go, guys. No, dude, go up field, man. You have so much talent, and you waste it on stupid plays like that. And wide open. We're 15 of 20. Like, we're actually doing pretty well in the passing game, but we're just, the scoreboard's not really reflecting that, And, yeah, there you go. Dude, just lower your shoulder. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, we're getting 4 yards like that per carry, then, something's working, And more dives. There you go. Just north-south. That's all you got to do, dude. And now we're heading into the fourth quarter. The entire season, guys, comes down to this. That's a really low-resolution end-of-quarter logo they have there. But I do like the fireworks here. What a game, guys. The entire season comes down to this. It comes down to this. We're going right back to the old ground and pound. You think we're not? It's 3rd and inches. I mean, if we weren't running this, I'd be running like, I don't even know, like a QB sneak out of the goal line. And upfield you go. He crossed it. Don't you say he didn't. Inches short? No. No. That was definitely a first down, but whatever. So we're going to have to go ahead and do this, which is typically going to work. Nope. Oh, my God! No way!
The first down here before he goes down at the 26. And the drive stays in motion with a nice pick up on 4th. This quarterback now 5 straight completions. 1st and 10.
Okay. That was the thing that just happened. I don't know how it happened. Someone's looking out for me, man. Okay, I want OBJ on the end here. And dropping pretty much everybody back. So we hit OBJ. Come on, man. That defense was perfect. That was such a perfect defense. I don't even know here, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What does the community have to say? Hand attack. Honestly, a slants play is probably our flanker drive. Flanker drive is usually good. I'm making a lot of mistakes this game where when we call this, I try to force it to Ingram, but I really need just to look for Shepard. And it should be a pretty easy first. And Shepard. There you go. A touchdown. Come on, bud. No, you're juking the wrong way. He juked the wrong way. But either way, he got it. That's all we needed. That's all we really needed. Now, I'd love to go back to the ground and pound. I hate you have to call the same run play over and over, but it's been working, by golly, and I'm not risking anything here in the freaking NFC Championship game. All right, come on. Blocks are there. Barkley in the end zone. All right, guys, we took the lead here in the fourth. Off of probably the... I had my luckiest touchdown ever, which I uploaded as a separate video. But that catch by Jonathan Stewart was probably the luckiest play. Nah, I don't know. That was insanely lucky, though. Fourth quarter, NFC Championship, fourth down, tipped ball, makes the catch. Like, what the heck? All right, defensive. Oh, my gosh. We're putting this on slow. If the defense can actually hold here, and we have the ball back with a lead of 4... I could probably at least orchestrate a drive to get us a field goal, which will give us a 7-point lead late in the fourth. That could probably happen, but defense has to hold. If defense does not hold here and they drive down and score a touchdown and go up by 3, then that's going to be a very nerve-wracking situation. So let's watch. Extra point's good. We're up by 4. All right. Going for the kickoff. Touchback by Shane Breen. I wish we could actually just like watch, but throws it away. 2nd and 10. 14-yard pass, all right. New set of downs. 9-yard pass, 2nd and 1. 2-yard pass, 1st and 10 again. They're driving. Knocked away, 2nd and 10. 5-yard pass, 3rd and 5. And the drop pass by Ted Ginn. And they punted, I guess. Oh my gosh, Ted Ginn Jr. may have ruined their whole season because I am about to milk this clock. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Notice how there's no defensive tackle. Look how spread their defensive line is. By the way, if you guys are new, or if you're wondering why we run this one dive play so much, it's because of that. For some reason, when you're in the 3-wide set like we have been here, they spread out pretty much their entire defensive line. It's like they're playing the pass and they're looking to send a heavy pass rush. And usually there's a huge hole right there in the dead center, which leaves the dive play to actually work. Now here... Should I waste as much clock as possible? I think we probably should. And get down to a 2-minute warning. Because once we get down to a 2-minute warning, that's when they're going to start using their timeouts. And then at that point, all we have to do is start picking up a first down or 2. Yeah, so we're going to do it that way. We're going to cut this to the left. We're going to waste as much time as possible. And then snap the ball. And cut that to the left. Okay, the left is where you need to go there, dude. It's a dive to the left. He makes some really, really bad reads. Like, really, really, really bad reads. Now I feel like we should probably go for a pass play of some sort. Because this play is going to take us into the 2-minute warning. Go for the tight end seams, I think. Because right after this play, we'll hit a 2-minute warning. And then after that is when they are going to start burning their timeouts. So, something to bear in mind. The crowd's completely silent right now. Now they're coming back in. It's weird how the audio keeps fading in and out. And so that's not going to be there, but OBJ will be. And going for a spin. That's fine. And that's going to take us down to a 2-minute warning. About to be a 3rd and 2. I wish we could have gotten closer, if I'm being honest. But so here, we go back to the dive. I'm so nervous right now, guys. We go back to the dive. If it doesn't look like it's going to be there, you know what? The honest to goodness safe play is this one. Now, obviously, we almost got completely screwed off this play earlier. But if we actually wait and we have good pass protection, it should be good for 2 yards. And he's there. Cross the line. There you go. Evan Ingram. There goes their first time out, guys. Here we go. Now all we have to do is just keep chewing the clock. That's it. More dives. I mean, we should probably go. Actually, after this, we're going to probably change up the play. And we're going to go to the 2 tight end single back set and run our plays out of that. And get that first. Go upfield. There you go. Nope, stop juking. Just cross the line. All right. 2nd and 1. They burned the timeout. That's who I said. And go. Yeah. Single back ace. Tight end on each side. Of course, Ellison now in. We're going to try and run this to the left. And all he has to do is hit the hole and get the first down. And that might be pretty much the end of the game. Come on, bud. There you go. There's their final timeout. And we have a new set of downs. So, yeah, we win, right? I'm pretty positive we can win just by kneeling. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see what coach says. They still say you chew the clock? Okay. We'll go 26 duo. We'll have 3 tight ends this time. It's basically the goal line formation, but instead of a fullback, we have a wide receiver in OBJ. Yeah. All right. Not bad. I mean, not good. But now we can let the clock just run for a very long time. We can let it run. Go for a halfback dive about pretty much the same formation. And we're going to wait to the very last second to run this. And then we'll have a 3rd down. As long as we don't have an injury, because there is an injury timeout. As long as we don't have an injury of any kind or fumble or anything annoying like that, we should be pretty much good to go. We're kind of outside of our field goal range, though, I will say. So, something to bear in mind. So quiet right now. And going for the dive. And Teo got blocked. And, dude, just keep running straight. My goodness, Saquon. My goodness. All right, so now it's a 3rd and 1.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
They're saying now that we should go for the knee? Yeah, we actually win with a knee right now. We actually win with a knee. I'm pretty positive. But instead of that, just for fun, just to guarantee the first down and everything. Because right now we can knee and that no, it wouldn't work because the AI would punt. The AI would definitely punt here for some reason. I just know they would. I've seen Madden enough times to know that. So we're gonna go for the QB sneak, and we got the first, and that's the final play, boys. Who would have thought that the Giants, of all teams, would be going to the Super Bowl in our first season? I'm pretty positive in my first season in Madden 16, we went like 7-9. Or maybe 9-7. Something like that. We didn't do good. I don't think we made the playoffs. Pretty positive of that. But now here, we had such an awesome storybook season. I mean, coming in, Offensive Rookie of the Year, OBJ breaking 2 NFL records in the same season. The Saints, in this stadium is where I got my first ever loss, and now we're here getting the win to take us to the Super Bowl. We went 0-2 against the Eagles, who finished 15-1. Then we ended up beating them in their own stadium in the playoffs. Like, oh my goodness, guys. We're getting 100 yards per game on the ground in the playoffs, which is really giving me hope for the running game in Season 2. Like, oh my gosh. And now we're going to the Super Bowl to take on Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Man, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Drew Brees, I wonder if he's going to retire. He may retire. 25 of 41, 303 yards, and 2 touchdowns. They did a better job of doing the Saints. Typically, we tried to copy the Saints and run the same kind of offense they do. But in this game, we were able to heavily rely on the run there with Saquon Barkley, who had 21 carries, $113, and 2 touchdowns. That's freaking incredible. That's actually incredible. I went 19 of 25, 285 yards, 1 touchdown, and that pick to Manti Te'o. Did he pick off an interception? I think he got an interception against me in the regular season as well. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty positive of that. Then receiving OBJ. I can't believe it. How long was that one play that he had? 75 yards? Oh, my God. Evan Engram, Sterling Shepard, of course, and then no one really else. I basically threw my big 3 the entire game. We just played a very smart, conservative offense, and it worked. It freaking worked, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to the Super Bowl. And win or lose, this season's incredible. But man, still, how disappointing would it be if we don't win the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'm nervous. It's going to be fun, though. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Madden NFL 19 playthrough. If you did enjoy the video, please drop me a rating. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.